Hello princes and princesses! Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna watch some real horror stories and test them out. Let's start! Let's start with the first video.
Roblox Stories Part 1. This story is called Forn 1. Forn 1 stands for Annie. Annie was 10 years old when a YouTuber became friends with her. They got along well until Annie started asking weird questions, such as where do you live? Do you eat raw dog? Do you touch rusty nails? Annie would beg the YouTuber to join her game on Roblox, but YouTuber ignored her. One day the YouTuber joined Annie's game. Annie was sad and she had a red streak on her face. Annie said it's getting hot in here and she left the game. When Annie left the game, the house in her game was on fire and a creepy figure was standing in fire.
I have heard of this story before. If you don't understand, there is a girl called Annie and her mother was very strict. She became friends with a YouTuber, as the video says. On Annie's birthday, her mom got her a dog. She was very happy. But once she broke a plate and her mom got very mad. Then her mom forced her to eat her dog raw. She also asked her friend the YouTuber some disturbing questions like, do you like rusty nails or a raw dog? And once the YouTuber joined Annie because she asked her to, and Annie left by saying it's hot in here. Annie also decided to take revenge by her mom, but she missed. Her mom pushed her and set the house on fire with her in it. People say this is a true story. Now let's test it out. It's really hard to find the real 4 and 1 because everyone made copies. Let me show you the pictures. She made this picture when she got her dog. She made this when she broke the plate. She made this when her mom the dog. She had to eat it ... raw. She wanted revenge. She tried to stab her, but she missed. Her mom picked up a shovel. She pushed her. She set the house on fire with Annie inside it. This is where Annie said it's hot in here. This is when the YouTuber saw the house burning. That was 4 and 1 story. It's so sad. Let's move on to the next video.
Roblox Stories Part 9. A Lone Traveler. So in 2018, a lone traveler was a Roblox myth. He was most known for being in a couple of Flamingos videos. But later a lone traveler would create a game called The Plains. When you joined this game it would be a little creepy but normal overall. But if you walk through the gate, a fire would start chasing you, trying to you. And if it did, you would hear creepy laughter and then you would respawn. A lone traveler would continue releasing crappy games like The Districts, ha 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 ha, and Sad Face. He continued creating crappy games until he went completely silent. We don't know what happened to a lone traveler since, and we don't know if he will ever come back. Stay safe out there.
This is really creepy, but I never heard of it. Let's check it out. This is his avatar. This was his old avatar. People say that he changed his name now. This is a quote said by him. This is pretty creepy. Now let's move on to the next video.
Roblox players that got kidnapped. Subscribe before this noob disappears. Game Charlie 1. Game Charlie 1 was a girl that got kidnapped in 2021. Her Roblox account was also taken. Her kidnapper can also apparently track your location. People say that the kidnapper has still not been caught. Be careful and stay safe.
This is a popular story on Roblox too. The person who hacked her was a Blockstube hacker prodigy wearing a black hat, having taken and passed a community college class on ethical hacking when he was 16. There, he learned how to hack a user account for ethical hacking purposes. That's how he learned to hack and hacked her. People say she is not only hacked, but also kidnapped. The kidnapper during this time hacked Charlie Plays Games. First, the hacker would change the name of the channel to Hypnotist. So that's how he did it. This is extremely sad. Now let's move on to the next video. This is a terrifying story. I have heard of this story too. There is a girl on Roblox named as KittyCuties48. Her parents used to fight a lot, but whenever they used to fight, she used to play Roblox to calm down. But once her parents had a really big fight. The mom said, "I'm hungry," as the video says, and then she unalives him. Kitty48 hears this and sees her eating him. And she says, "You monster." The mom says, "I'm sorry, I was hungry." This is a very serious case. She loved Roblox because of Brookhaven. Because Brookhaven had a school and she could roleplay because she was homeschooled. So that's why she loved Roblox. Let's explore it a bit. As you can see, many people made copies. But this is the original account. The description is, "Hey mom, where is dad?" And mom says, "I'm sorry." So she basically loves unicorns. She also has a KittyCuties48 community. She has 36 friends. This is her place. It will not allow you to join. It's unavailable. So that was KittyCuties48's horrifying story, but the next video is worse. I will make sure to do a part 2. Stay tuned for part 2 by Princes and Princesses.